Hello and welcome back to Arisecraft Feed the Beast style episode 4, I think this is. Episode 4. So what are we going to do this episode? Well, I have been a bit busy. Let's have a look at what I've got in here. Steel. Oh, it turns out that you don't have to do a lot of railcraft now in order to get steel. Steel. Let's have a look at the recipe for steel. Steel. There are two types of steel. One is the expensive old railcraft have to go through the nether, and the other is the steel ingot way, which is steel dust. 4 coal and 9 ingot gets you steel dust. Steel dust goes through a furnace to get you 2 steel. Easy. So yeah, I've been basically cooking up a lot of steel, and let's grab some more. 4. And let's, as soon as we've got some, there we go, I have been putting them through this thing up here. Come on, a bit faster. I really need haste on these boots or something. Not with the powered furnace. I've been putting them through this thing, the rolling machine. This thing is basically 4 pistons. It's dirt cheap to make. 4 pistons, a crafting table, and 4 something else that I've forgotten off the top of my head. For 1 crafting table, 4 pistons, 4 iron, that's right. And that gets you a rolling machine. Now a rolling machine, if you put 4 steel in it, gets you, if you click here, 4 steel plates. And what are steel plates used for? Well, steel plates can be used to make what I'm making today, which is the boiler. I am making a steam boiler. You know, gonna rapidly increase the output of our base. This is power supply, like, massively. So, let's grab the minium stone. And, let's go downstairs with the force rod. Boom, this is not downstairs. This is definitely not downstairs. This is spawn. This is spawn. This is spawn. Panic station's over, everyone. This is spawn. There's something that I need to do in spawn, actually. Let's go down these ladders into the war room. You may not have seen this. In fact, you won't have seen this because the meeting went astray and basically we only did the meeting between our team captains. So let's press this button. Ah! That's not the button! That's not the button! That's a teleportation. We need to get the hang of these things. Well, there we go. Back down the stairs. Getting that out of my hand. Into the booth. Choosing my team. Bung. And as you can see, my name is now red. Cool. Let's jump up here. I am now officially a member of the red team with 43 deaths. Yeah, there was a bit of an issue in the nether. If you saw my previous death points, they would literally just be scattered around the nether. Okay, so let's teleport back, shall we? Bing. Shroom. I'm back. And I'm better than ever. So what do I need? What do I need? Go down to the actual base using the right rod this time. Bing. There we go. In fact, a little bit of an update. I did add 1 more of these engines just to increase our power output. Yep, and I also added not 1, not 2, well actually yeah, 2 ethanol production thingies. Stills, that's the word. So now the only problem is we're running a bit low on the old power. So I need to actually go upstairs and turn one thing off. Here we go, back into the engine, back into the upstairs room. And I need to turn this thing off because this thing is just draining power. And it says, oh god, not good. I want 0 energy. You know, I don't want anything. So turn you on to full. Ooh, we're fully out. That's not good. Let's do. Oh god, breaking everything here. Just break you. There we go. Now everything is kept within the, within every single bit of power is being used by ethanol production. There we go. Let's hook us back up again. So now everything's being used by ethanol production. Get out that little gap. And back down to here. Yes. This is running fine. I've automated the fertilizer production with that thing. That's keeping sapling stocked, and now I've added that to the bottom to keep fertilizer stocked. Perfect. And now what do I need to do? Upstairs, eat a steak. Num num num. And yeah, that's better. They're all running on full gas. That's getting enough ethanol. And perfect. I can't quite get over there to see that engine, can I? Oh, that's fine. And no, can't quite see under there. As you can see, things are a bit haphazard at the moment in the base, but hopefully as soon as this thing's all, as soon as this thing's all done, we should be able to organise things a bit more. So what do I want to do first? First things first, let's craft up the steam boiler. I'm going to need a 3x3x4 structure, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 18, 27, 36. So, how many? 36. 3, 4, 5, 6 of these high pressure boiler tank stuff. There we go. Perfect. Now let's plonk you down, up here. Up another layer. Badoo. And here's a spot where I picked out earlier. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. Let's jump back a bit. 4. Probably should have done this in a slightly different order, but who cares? Badoo, badoo, boop, 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 boop. Oops, whoops. Badoo, doo, doo. Badoo, doo, 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 plonk, plonk. Plonk plonk. There we go. So now the tank's all formed, we just need something to power it. We are going to need 9 liquid fueled engines. Let's have a look at these. Liquid. Badoo. Liquid fueled boiler firebox. So for those we're going to need 9 of those, because we're making a 3x3. So we need 4 steel plates, 2 iron bars and a fire charge for each one. So let's head back up and grab some fire charges. Which we managed to loot a lot when we raided this place. Let's grab 9 of you. Do we have any iron bars? They would help a lot. Oh, 70, perfect. Probably not, probably more than I need, but who cares? And to do it, there, there and there. We only need 9, so let's get rid of you 4. Badoo. And skadoosh. We also need buckets. We're short of buckets, aren't we? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. Oops, one too many there. Badoo. So that's 9 buckets. Badoo. You there, you there. Fire chargers there. And grids there. What am I missing now? Furnaces. Okay, that's no problem. Do we have furnaces? We have 17, perfect. Let's grab 9 of you. Badoo. And 9 in the bottom. Perfect. And now this thing will require a lot of water, so I've gone ahead and built myself an aqueous accumulator. Let's grab some liquiducts. Tuck this up to the water as soon as this... Do I have liquiducts on me? Yes, I do already. Haha, great. Planning ahead. Planning and I didn't even know it. Awesome. Okay, so we need one aqueous accumulator down here. And let's go grab some buckets of water. Let's make another 2 buckets. Because being the bucking moron, the buckets booking Let's go grab some water. Now I know there's some beer spawn, but I can't be bothered going to spawn, so, I might as well just grab it from the big ocean right by the house. That makes a lot more sense. Badoo, skadoosh, badoo, badoom. 1 bucket, 2 buckets, and now 1 of return, not rod of return because I'm lazy. So into this thing you go, 1 there, bunk. And 1 source to do there. Jump up, and 2 liquiducts and a lever. Lever there. Boom. In fact, no, this thing doesn't need lever, does it? You there, you there. And do we have our trusty hammer? Yes, we do. Hammer you. Plunk, water. Now we just need to plunk these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And jump up a bit because I've... Come on, come on, come on. 7, 8, 9. And we have a boiler formed. That is awesome. And it's getting a lot of water, which is absolutely perfect. So, yeah, that thing's working. Those are working. We just need to add our power. Let's, now to fuel this, we're surprisingly enough going to use biofuel. So, let's get our biofuel running into here. Not biofuel, ethanol. They've changed the name of it. I keep on forgetting that they've changed the name of it. I'm going to have to break you for a quick second. Plunk you back down there. How are we going to do this? We're going to need more... we're going to need more liquid ducts, aren't we? Yes, we are. 1, 2... I ideally want to hook it up to this thing, which is the overflow. You know, that's not getting biofuel, is it? Ah, bugger. I've only just noticed that. Badoo, ethanol. Ethanol. Remember, it's called ethanol. Badoo, skadoosh. Plonk you there. And wrench you, little fella. And you're getting you're getting ethanol. That's perfect. Now those things are running full power. I think everything should be working fine. That's getting, yep, that's getting ethanol. That's getting fuel. Everything's fine. And how are we for break you? We are fine. We're in excess of that. Perfect. So what do we need to do now? We need to go up and craft some more liquid ducts, because as like the moron I am, we're short. And let's set the rod of return to here. Badoo. What the hell? Could have sworn I was through there a second ago. Set you to here. And yes, perfect. So now we just need to craft up 1 or 2 liquid ducts. Badoo. Get to our item request room. And we will need hardened glass. I think I crafted some of this up earlier. No I didn't, apparently. Okay, liquid ducts. Do we have any of them in here? No, but we're going to need copper. Do we have copper? Please say we've not got much copper, but we've got enough copper to last. Come on. Okay, so upstairs we're also going to need some liquid ducts for the eventual energy output, aren't we? So, oh well, we're going to this'll all work, don't worry. What do I need? I'm in a panic. I don't know why I'm in a panic, because I'm in the wrong room, that's why. No, I'm not. I was in exactly the right room that I wanted to be. I wanted to make hardened glass. I think if I have some anywhere, it would be in here. Don't ask me why it's in here. But it should be, and it's not, because it's already in my inventory. Seriously? You could have told me, guys. Come on. Don't let me frolic about for nothing. So, 9 liquid ducts, should that do? I think it'll do. Ow. So, we need 1 liquid duct there. Then we need to hook this up to this tank on output, do we? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we've run out of liquid ducts. No, okay, gonna get rid of this tank. We're gonna have to rely on the fact that we're producing enough ethanol to power this. So, fingers crossed that we do. Just stick you there and wrench you up. Ha! There we go. Now you should be going into. I can't get past, can I? Bugger. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way, the long way, because my other wand of return is set pretty much 2 steps in front of me, just where I put the pipe. So I've got a feeling I'd die if I went there. So down we go, and set my wand of return, rod of return here. Perfect. Now let's have a look at the old. How are you doing? So you're filling up with ethanol. That's perfect. And you keep staying full of ethanol. How are we for engine? How are we for you? Are you producing ethanol? Are you... Oh, that's brilliant. So this thing we're producing ethanol in surplus. That is perfect. And as soon as we get enough steam, once this thing heats up, it'll take a while to heat up and actually consume more ethanol in the process of heating up than it would normally. But at the moment, we're in surplus at the moment, and that's producing ethanol. This thing looks like it's gonna work perfectly. So what are we gonna need next? Well, we're going to need to clear out a bit of room, because I've actually changed my mind about where this is gonna be. So I shouldn't really be using this pickaxe in the overworld. Oh well, just because it's got repair on it. So let's move. I've changed my mind to where this is going to be. So this is going to be... No, but then that's not good. So we need 9 liquid ducts. Bear with me. What we're going to need is 9 liquid ducts. So, say for example, if we put them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should work. And then we run that thing underneath. Yeah, that also works. So pickaxe. Naughty pickaxe with repair, which messes up the aura, but this is literally the first time I've used it in the overworld, so meh, we won't do that much damage, quote unquote. Next time there's aura damage in the world, you know who's to blame. So that liquid duct runs under there. We need a thing with 5 connections on. Basically, anyway, just thinking through in my head. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is go up here and get some more liquid. This is not up there. Get some more liquid ducts. Hardened glass. We're going to need some more copper. Definitely more copper. I think one of the things that I'm going to do once I've got this power system up is get a quarry up and running, because we desperately need one. Like, desperately. So we've got 7, we're going to need 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No wait, 9? I can't, I'm somehow failing on maths. 9 plus 5 plus 2. Yes, 9 plus 7. Oh, for God's sake, I've done that again. No! Damn it! That's just ruined the whole power. Oh, that's going to have to power up. Bugger. Right. Okay, so we're going to need some pulverizing. So that needs to be blue. That needs to be orange. And that needs to be off. And that needs to be off. And that machine's done. Okay. So what we need to do now is hook this back up, because I'm going to use these machines, of course. Ba-doo. Yeah, that's producing energy. Nice. Ba-doo. Because we've produced enough ethanol, now we're producing energy. That's perfect. That should be in excess. That should be powering everything. But it's not. Why aren't you powering stuff? Because I turned you off, didn't I? I turned you only on to accept. So let's turn you on. Not brilliant, but the rolling machine seems to take up most of the energy. As you can see, it seems to require constant energy just to remain existing. I don't know. Oh yeah, and you're draining a lot of energy as well, Mr. Pulverizer. So let's grab some obsidian, which is easy enough. Let's grab some wood. Let's grab 10, why not? And lead. So 10 goes to 5. No, okay, so we're going to need 2 of you. No, we're going to need 3 of you, my bad. And we're going to need some more wood. But why wood, you may be asking? Well, I can just minium it into obsidian. I think I've got my minium stone on me. Yes, I do. So, 6. And there we go. Up the old apples and pears. Do I have enough copper? No, I won't have. I'll need 12 copper. And I've got 2, so copper. I'm going to need 10. So I'm going to need to empty out the entire of our copper supplies. That's not good. I'll go mining for some in a bit. Yeah, that's definitely not good that I've got all the copper. So we're going to need to go up here. Come on. And pulverize the obsidian. Let's just configure the outputs to slightly different. There we go, and put the lead in there. And take a quick drink whilst we're waiting. Ooh, very nice. Also quickly close the curtains, so that the windows even, so that the dog doesn't bark. It's not our dog, it's just a random dog. But it's still bloody annoying. I don't care for it much. Come on, one more obsidian. Show me obsidian. Apparently you already have. Okay, now let's set your configuration back to normal. So that's orange. That's blank. Perfect. And let's grab you lead. We don't want you messing up the place. And the pulverized glass should gone into that one. Yes, hardened glass, not pulverized glass. What am I on about? I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. It's scary. So how many did we need? Okay, so we needed 9 for the thing, then 2 to connect, then 5. So 4 do. Having spares now for a bad thing. So let's go down there and hook this thing up. And now, badoo, up we go. Hello, and we're going to need badoo 9 connected to here. How are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And let's just clear a bit of room so we can get past there. And wrench these all to output mode with a crescent hammer. Badoo, 1, output, output, output. Do. And that's all them outputting. Brilliant. Have we got any steam yet? No, we're only at 71 degrees, and we're running low on ethanol. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Why are we running low on ethanol? Have you... Oh, right. We may just not have quite enough to power this yet. Hopefully we will eventually. But, you know, fingers crossed that this works. This should work. It'll hopefully get up to the right temperature. Oh, come on, please work. Please work. Oh god, that's lowering. Come on, just a bit more. Yes, perfect. We may just manage this. Come on, temperature, don't drop on me. Don't drop on me. Don't drop on me. Whatever you do, do not drop on me. Come on, stay above 74. Come on, are you going to rise? Yes, it's just struggling. It's struggling, but it's going to take a while. So, bugger, please work. You can just see it struggling with the ethanol. As I said, this is going to be faster. What's it slowing it down then? Is it just the speed that these go? Because I've got that engine up and running, isn't it? Stop that. Stop those engines. And these things should produce a bit faster now. In theory, he says. And they don't produce any faster whatsoever. Come on. Work. Work for me. Work. Okay, better look at the output then. Are you working any better? No. That should work. It should be better. Just need a bit more energy. Which we're going to produce in just a little bit, hopefully. Come on, work. Pump your stuff. Pump your stuff. Pump your juices. Work it louder. Work it. Work it. Okay, I'm just going to ignore this, and hopefully this thing will all work in a little bit. It just takes a while to heat up because. Just because. So there we go. So then we need to do 2 pipes there. 7, 6, and then we need to make a little block over here. Now what are we going to do? We are going to use an energy bridge because these things are cheaper. We are going to need a steam converter, consumer even, so that's 4 gold and a what's that in the middle? Commercial steam engine, so that's 3 iron plates, 2 iron gears and a piston. We can make that. Piston, do we have any pistons? I always do this. Stone. I always have to make my own pistons, god damn it. Redstone. Glass. Iron. Now those iron gears or for a commercial steam engine? Yes, just iron gears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do we have any gears? Nope. So let's get wood. So that's enough for 1 gear, 2 gears, cobble, 8 of you, and let's hopefully... Whoops, I need to make the gears first. Ba-doo. 1 gear, 2 gear, get you back in the inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 stone gears. And to do 2 iron gears. Now we need to make a piston. Do 1 redstone, iron, wood. Come on, let me pick it up. There we go. Now it's that. Oh, we need to make iron plates, don't we? Well, I'll make that in just a quick sec. So, we need that to be glass, and let's go make the iron plates. Now, these are easy enough to do. We just use the rolling machine that I showed you earlier, only using iron rather than steel. So let's jump over here, and let's put iron in there. We only want 1 of these, and hopefully we've got enough energy in the system to make 1. Yes, perfect. Well, 4, but you know what I meant. So, you in the top. And perfect, 1 commercial steam engine. Now we need to surround you in gold. Do we have gold? Do we have gold? We have tons of this stuff. Okay, so that's gold, put you in the middle. And it's oops, not that. It's you, and you. And we've got 1 steam consumer. Now next up, we will need a bridge. An energy bridge, to be precise. So that's going to be 4 gold, a diamond. So gold, get 4 of you, get a diamond, and let's get, oops, not 4 diamonds, oh well, and let's get 4 glass. Okay, so it's a diamond, 4 glass, and 4 gold. And that's not right, is it? Why is that not right? Because it's 2 redstone. But let's grab 2 of you then. Let's get you out of here and replace you with redstone. Voila! 1 energy bridge, and then finally we need a BC producer, which is that thing which requires a BC consumer, which is a Stirling engine, which we should have. STIR, perfect, and 4 gold. So gold, 4 of you. Come on, gold. I've got too many things in my inventory to get gold. So I'm going to put the Stirling engine. Where's the Stirling engine? There it is. 1 BC consumer, 1 BC producer. Perfect. Now let's get down to the base. And up to the old apples and pears. How are you doing for steam? You're on 77. Again, that's doing slowly, but it will make it eventually. So I'm probably going to AFK whilst it's doing that. So that's 1 input, 2 input, 3 input. That's going to need to be locked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just to make things look pretty, 5. So, in fact, no, that's fine. So we need this in the middle to be 1 BC producer. No, we don't. We need that in the middle. How are we going to do this, actually? That's not right, is it? That's not the setup I want. I want the pipe to go out this way, so I just need to rotate this design a bit. So, you there, and you there. So that's 1 input, 2 input, 3 input, 4 inputs. Ah, that's why. We need it on the bottom. We need an input, a liquid input on the bottom, and I've no idea why I'm pressing shift there, but oh well. And finally we need so we need to plonk the energy producer in the middle. No, we don't. We need the steam consumer in the middle. One steam consumer. Plonky there. That should be inputting energy as soon as we get it. One energy bridge. There. And finally, one BT producer. And then we just need some of you stuff. Some of you. And let's get rid of you. So we need you to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to need some wooden transport pipes. Now, because this is going to be a bit odd, because at the moment they've changed the way wooden conductive pipes work. So at the moment they only absorb 32. Now we'll be producing about 100. So we need 5. Yes. So we're going to get 5 wooden. Okay, wooden. We don't have enough, so glass. Redstone. Let's get 8 of you up here. And wood. We've got more than enough wood in our inventory. So 1 glass. It gives us 8 wooden transport pipes. Then you there. Yoink. And let's get down to the bottom base to set this up. So what we're going to have is basically every side an input it can be into the network. Whoa, okay, this thing is really a bit of a clusterfuck, but who cares? And I just said F word. Who cares? If you care, write answers on a postcard, please. I will try not to again, but who knows? If you do know, answers on a postcard, please. Oh, okay, I need to move this slightly because I'm blocking up one side with the pipes. So you need... This isn't the best because it's, as you can see, it's slightly ugly. It's blocking the roof up a bit. So you need to be there. And that needs to be wooden. That needs to be wooden. That needs to be wooden, and just need to get rid of this thing. Wooden. Wooden. Is that producing energy? No, that's not producing energy, but it's turned green, which is a good sign, I think. Is that a good sign? I don't know. Is that a good sign? So 1. Those are linked up to the power. Those are linked up to the power. I can get away with using wooden. No, I can't. Okay, they're hooked up to the power. And come on. Just one more on the bottom, which I should be able to get from the room underneath. But I can't because that room is more of a mess than this room. So it's that one, is it? Is it that block? Yes, I think it is. And that. So that needs to be wood. There we go. And back up to the top. Perfect. And that needs to be gold. And we've run out of gold pipes, haven't we? We're going to need some more gold pipes, aren't we? Yes, we are. So one sec, that's 32, 64. So that's 64, 120, and this thing produces, how much did I say it did? 166, I think. So with that thing, which should, okay, so right up to the top and grab some golden pipes. Hopefully we've got some more. Gold, gold, gold. Always believe in the gold. Grab some redstone and then why? And then hopefully we'll craft some grilled redstone stuff for you. We've got gold. Do we? There he is. Sorry. Down to the bottom. How are you doing? 81 degrees. You're getting there. You're getting there. And so this needs to be okay. So that should be fine. Let's grab you. This would be a lot easier if I was using conductive pipe thingies, but then we'd be losing some energy on the import. So I don't know what I'm saying, but oh well. 2, 3. It'd be a lot more compact if I used them actually, but who turned rain off? Aeronax! And that needs to be more gold. We've run out of gold again. Let's set you here. And gold. Let's grab 10. Technical problems. I'm guessing, slower computers have issues with rain. So, redstone. Inferior computers, I should say. My computer has no problems, except for my laptop, which is completely crap. And back down. Oh god, that's not back down, that's put a tank button. There we go. And now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the minute that this starts producing power... Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break whilst this thing builds up steam power, and I will be back as soon as I've killed this creeper, because I've just heard it. There you go. Die, creeper, die. Okay, I'll be back as soon as that gets enough steam. Laters.